Hi there. Welcome to Apple World. Sentiment is somewhat what compels me to get up in the first part of the day and realize it is my own life, and I need to regard both of our lives. I think individuals comprehend that it is so natural to construe that somebody is some way or another accomplishing something wrong by needing love. She put me on the map. How might she venture to make me famous? Not too far off, find the ideal individual. Fans have been fixated on Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's new indulgence. Yet it might seem the couple's time together has proactively reached a conclusion over the recent days. There's been various posts and articles which might demonstrate that they're taking some time separated from each other. Yet exactly the way that genuine are, these new cases make certain to keep close by till the end for the full scoop. Separation bits of hearsay are started by Taylor Swift's non-participation at Travis Kelce's birthday game. The well-known performer Taylor Swift has been in the news of late because of reports about her association with NFL player Travis Kelce. The vocalist's captivation for Kelce prompted the supposed sentiment picking up speed. Swift got to know Kelce's mom and had gone to finish two of his earlier games, yet she didn't appear for his birthday match as of late, which ignited gossipy tidbits about a potential split, leaving Kelce obviously steamed during the game. Swift has been exploring the dating scene since parting ways with Joe Alwyn, her accomplice of 6 years. At that point, she was evidently connected to Maddie Healy for a brief time, but their relationship ended not long after. For as far back as a month, there have been bits of gossip circling that Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are dating. Swift showed up at two Kansas City Bosses games, one at MetLife Arena in New York, and the other at Pointed Stone Arena in Kansas. She was seen with Kelce and was noticed praising from a confidential suite, which created all in all a ruckus on the web. However, Swift was prominently missing from Sunday, October 8, Kelce's group's down in Minneapolis against the Minnesota Vikings, only 3 days after the competitor turned 34. Judy James, a nonverbal communication expert, claims that Kelce had an honest attitude during the game, suggesting that Taylor Swift's non-appearance could have had an impact. James remarked with his downturned mouth and, to some degree, flattened, thoroughly searched eyes. Trav gives off an impression of being moping in an honest way. Taylor's vanishing may be deciphered as an indication of root, despite the fact that it could have been something to do with the game, particularly considering the crowd's past enthusiastic help for her. It was hypothesized by fans that Taylor Swift's participation at Travis Kelce's birthday game would affirm their sentiment, yet her non-attendance has ignited bits of gossip with respect to their relationship. Many fans have been discussing Taylor's vanishing from Kelce's new game, where this viral TikTok got individuals talking. Taylor Swift is not there to deliver Taylor's Form 1989. Travis Kelce was seen celebrating at the Worldwide Championship in Texas Friday before the game. His dreadful look, particularly whenever you lose to a group as terrible as the Mustangs, drives me to my next point. I think they separated graciously. I think Travis and Taylor are done. Taylor wasn't with Travis at the Worldwide Championship. Taylor's not at the game in Denver, right? I mean, who realizes she may party with her kin due to Taylor's Form re-discharge? You can undoubtedly see the two perspectives here. Perhaps she simply isn't a football fan and has proactively been to some of his games, so thought it wasn't genuinely necessary to keep continually getting back to watch him. Or, on the flip, perhaps she's gone excessively speedy with a relationship, and on second thought of perhaps completely finishing it, she's taking her foot off the gas to pump the brakes. I'm going difficulty in heaven there. I incline more towards she's simply not a football lady, you suck it up. I don't definitely well know. I'm saying I don't think she is on the grounds that you became there in the snow game. I really want to see you in the snow game, rooting for you. Know your group, your person, not so much as a snow game. Phony snow games. It was a fanciful snow game. It was phony. You got to appear in the coarseness and drudgery. You got to show up in the climate now. You gotta show up when he really wants it the most. That is the point at which he really wants to help the most. I couldn't say whether they separated dialing yet. This is a warning. Once this news got out, there's been a ton of blended responses to it where fans posted stuff like there is so much riding on this connection to transport his prosperity this year and her entire image. It's a ton, and he's been saying that he sort of needs to begin settling down. And pardon me for expecting, but she's not there yet. So the thing they are doing is getting a decent tune out of this at any rate. What's more, a collection? Best case scenario, and that last remark is basically right on the money at all. Taylor Swift is the best with regards to delivering separation tunes and collections, and fans have previously caused simulated intelligence forms, which have been getting a huge number of perspectives. It's crazy that a craftsman named Will Ruler Music was the person who initially presented the video verses on Taylor Swift's separation from Travis Kelce, which fans adored, and some feature verses are, "You won my love, you caught it, and currently you're gone. You need to acknowledge it. Did I meet your mother too early, or did I do what I generally do? Definitely, we came to the 50 and afterward you kissed me and we made it to the 40. Another romantic tale. You can see the reason why fans across the world are cherishing it, with many posts supporting his tune. And as of now, you need to see the arrival of it. The way this truly seems like something, she's right. OMG, for what reason is this totally her next melody, requesting that it be transferred to Spotify right now? The publicity the tune has previously gotten and the fact that the pair may not even be separated is insane on the off chance that they do wind up heading out in different directions. Taylor Swift has got her hands on a board #1 hit melody due to Ruler Music. What a person. Before we go any further into the video, what are your folks' considerations on this whole circumstance? Is it looking likely the pair are heading out in different directions as they have hopped into things excessively fast? Or is it all a hypothesis remark down underneath Travis Kelce's mother, as of late emerged and that Taylor Swift has quite expanded his capacity in games and has provided him with another feeling of inspiration? Travis is the sort of person where, in the event that you say that he's not sufficient, or that he'll not have the option to deal with it, it simply pushes him more, since there were certain individuals saying he wouldn't have the option to deal with the season, and he wouldn't be a decent football player, Donna added. However, it just so happens. The more that he is pushed or tested, the more he takes it to another level. A couple of days ago, on The Bird Show, they momentarily addressed the new Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce separation, bits of gossip, and how much truth there is behind them. Individuals have been discussing whether Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce have separated, and everything began with an Instagram story from his marketing expert. So a little origin story. His marketing expert birthday was several days prior, and a companion made one of those photograph compositions on an Instagram story, and on it was one of those photographs of Taylor in the case at its Kansas City Bosses game, and Pia is likewise in it. However, the companion, or perhaps Pia, concealed Taylor's face with a jokester emoticon, which for anyone that is not constantly online like me, putting a comedian over someone's face is actually similar to toss conceal. The reprisal was well. Swift Pence commented on Kelce's Instagram post, saying, "Hello, best friend." One person suggested that you discuss that post with your marketing expert about your marketing expert requirements. A marketing specialist composed another. Pia turned her record private in what had all the earmarks of being an endeavor to obstruct the hostility, yet some contended she ought to be terminated for the choice anyway. It was by all accounts a miscommunication. "Hi, it's me." Amanda composed, "P.S. Pal Amanda," in light of the discussion on Instagram. The individual who